Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Castle in the Clouds. Y'all remember Midnight Castle Succubus? Same developers, but with a very, well, pretty much the same thing when it comes to this game. Oh, 1 second. I cannot move you over 120. This game is actually smaller and centered on my screen, so there's that. Oh yeah, same developers as that, and if you'll remember, I actually quite liked Midnight Castle Succubus, mostly for its gameplay. It's a whole lot of retro feeling style, even though it is very much a erotic game, an H game, a perverted game, full of breasting, boobily women and hentai scenes, all that galore. Now, Castle in the Clouds, I had initially added to my wishlist because I enjoyed the gameplay of the first game, Midnight Castle, but I wasn't sure whether or not this one had a patch to make it so as it was not filled with porn. So, I honestly just learned after my Breath of Fire 2 Let's Play that I had been able to play this for some time. Probably the last couple of years or so. Anyways, we're going to start a new game. We get to choose between a leather whip, long reach, easy to use, short or short sword. Short reach but powerful. I have played this up to roughly the first boss, and I think this is going to be a good time. Loading. The bounty hunter Lily was chasing a petty villain to the town of Zabu. However, a dense forest stood in her way just before reaching town. It wouldn't be strange for something dangerous to be lurking here. This is the perfect place for monsters or criminals to hide away. Lily gave it some thought. Detouring around the forest will take about 3 days, but she could make it by sundown if she passed through the forest. Her target could escape if she takes too long, and thus Lily decided to proceed through the forest. This is where it all began. Alright, here we go. Wait, did you? Oh, it messed with my controls again. 1 second. See if I get, which one? Okay, then key. That's jump. That's attack. That'll change my character. That's for the map. This is for the menu. Initialize. Alright. There we go. Now we're playing like a proper Retrovania. Anyways, so this is our character, Lily. Breasting boobily, like I said. You can swap out your items, which we don't have anything more than that. We have separate abilities. We're going to get a lot. We got quests. 4 pages worth of quests. Roughly 24 by the looks of it. Again, change the system. You can change the difficulty, normal, easy, hard. Key settings, saving, loading, resetting will take us back to the main menu. Most everything else is rather well explained a little bit later on, so let's get on with the game. Stop, this is our territory. Pay the toll if you want to pass. What nonsense, don't tell me what to do. Ha, you'll work at this. My thugs will teach you a lesson. Hello, Rungy. And no, we cannot, in fact, chase after her yet. Or at least there. Anyways, here's the thugs. These guys seem to drop 3 to 5 coins every single time that I kill one. So, if I really want to grind for money, it's not going to be off of these guys. We can attack up, we can attack down. Down slash. You can even diagonal slash, which is neat. Now we leveled up. A level up is not instantaneous. Every single time that we level up, we gain an AP. Ability point, I'm going to guess, is what it's supposed to be. When we reach town, we're going to be able to spend those ability points in order to properly level up. Probably did that just to make it so as you don't necessarily, you know, like super ultra mega level just off of these thugs, which understandable. Have a good day. Ah. God. The goddamn birds are after me. I'm not going to worry about every single penny at the moment. But I probably should be worrying about every single penny at the moment. See this gate? Don't worry about this gate yet. Trust me, we'll get to the gate soon. Maybe. Eventually. Yeah, we seem to be leveling up pretty fast at the moment, but trust me, that'll slow down pretty quickly. How many AP points I got? 4? Honestly, right here is a good way to just go back and forth. Oh. That one's a bouncy one. There are chests in this game, and I don't just mean the ones on the female characters. Sometimes they'll have some monies. Well, all the ones I found so far had only the monies. They will restock, but unfortunately they'll only like restock with like a penny. Which meh. But yeah, secret walls. Max HP increased. That's pretty much it for that level, sadly. We can, however, in fact... some of the hitboxes are a little bit jank. Mostly in our favor. Mostly. I want to be able to jump up there, but can't yet. To my understanding, if Midnight Castle was akin to your Aria of Sorrow or the Symphony of the Night, this would kind of, sort of, this is going to sound weird, be akin to Order of Ecclesia. You'll see why in a bit. Huh? What are you guys? By the time she realized she was surrounded by thieves. Hand over your valuables. Bring it on. As soon as she blurted that out, Lily was struck from behind. She was knocked out instantaneously. New quest, Revenge on the Thieves, has been unlocked. How are you feeling? Did you rest well? The nice man Zinamaki found you passed out in the forest and brought you here. You look like you're a bounty hunter. Do all bounty hunters dress like she does? The man that saved you, Zinamaki, is a very rich man in charge of this town. You'll need his authorization if you want to do anything here. So it would be best if you give him your thanks and introduce yourself. Lily gave her regards to the innkeeper and left. New quest, give thanks to Zinamaki. Loading. I bet you if I installed it on a different hard drive, I'd be able to load faster. Ah well. Anyways, we're now in town. We have a shop where we can buy just the most expensive weaponry, apparently. You know I'm going to go for the axe, right? I'm going for the axe when I can. Yes. There's the guild. This is where all kinds of jobs and adventurers to handle them meet up. Please speak to Zinamaki if you wish to accept a job. And then if we want to leave the town, we go back to the town outskirts. We're not going to do that yet. Oh. I actually didn't realize I could go into the town proper like. Residential areas at Amaki's mansion. I can visit people. Yeah, why doesn't life ever turn out the way you want? Some bookcases can be read, but that's only because there's context to it. Did you meet with Zinamaki? Being on his good side has its advantages. Very Zelda 2-esque sort of thing going on here. Well, hello. We're still setting things up right now. We press down and jump to move through platforms. This is the storage room. We're so ecstatic about it being the storage room. Hey, I'm just doing some cleaning. Don't mind me and head on up. Oh my, what is up here? Oh, the bar. Usually one would want to put the bar on the bottom half of the building. Hi. If you could get some time, could you bring those crates down to the floor? My back is killing me lately. I'll pay you if you can carry all of them. These crates? Oh. I think I just learned a new thing after this thing. How handsomely are we getting paid for this? Oh, wait. Oh, and I can't jump when I picked one up. Okay. A little bit of Mario 2 up in here, too. Lifting boxes. There was another game I've been wanting to play that a character is dressed as suggestively as this character is, except it wasn't actually a erotic game. Thanks a lot. Here, take this. 100 gold. Sweet. Alright. Legit did not know that I could pick up some objects. I legit did not know that we could enter this town. Well, in this fashion anyways. But I'm gonna guess that we are going to breasted boobily over this way to leave town. There we go. So, Zinamaki's. Apparently a very corpulent manor. Town, residential area. We'll probably check out the residential area after. Lord Zinamaki's privates. Wish to speak to Lord Zinamaki, or you're the one he rescued from the forest. You may pass. He's in the mansion back that way. There's a lot of NPCs to talk to at the moment. Are you looking for work too? Zinamaki is the authority in this town. Because he's rich. Eat the rich. Lord Zinamaki is waiting inside. But darn, he saved your character. And? Zinamaki employed me as his housekeeper. Good for you. Finally finished. Zinamaki isn't here. He's in a room further inside. Obs. Don't mind me as I try to break every wall that I find now. Oh wait, are you Zinamaki? Yeah, you're Zinamaki. I'm Zinamaki. Pleased to see that you didn't come to great harm. I hear that you're a bounty hunter. Allow me to conveniently grant you permission to work in this town. You can now take on work at the guild. There's plenty of work at the guild. Also, I'll give you this map so that you can come back to town at any time. Wouldn't do to have you venturing too far and dying. So now he's given me a map. Map of return returns you to town. It is not a single-use item, which is great because we are going to get very lost. Books here are part of Lord Zinamaki's collection. The older ones might be largely illegible. There's some interesting ones, so take a look. Legend of the Sky Castle. Long ago, a castle floated in the sky. This castle was protected by a green dragon. And a wise and beautiful queen ruled the land. There was a long-held peace, but eventually the world fell to chaos and war. The castle was desecrated by those of foul heart and fell, taking with it the many riches contained within. Sky Castle that crashed into hell. After a vicious battle with the Sky Castle had exhausted its energy, it became a gigantic fireball as it plummeted out of the sky. It crashed through the ground and yet did not stop, finally crashing into hell. The demons and devils looked on aghast. The powerless Sky Castle. The Sky Castle seemed to have lost its power, but that was not the case. The demons and devils could not get near the castle that pierced its way into hell. The castle was protected by 3 different powers. The power that gave off red light fell with the castle into hell. The power that gave off blue light escaped into heaven thanks to those of goodwill. The whereabouts of the green light that binds the other 2 powers is unknown. Everyday household cookbook. Removing the harsh taste of slime. Softening winged dragon scales. Goblin soup. Oh, what the hell? That is gross. Is this really a household cookbook? I mean, some of that did sound a little tasty. Protecting yourself from danger, first edition. Please run. Please hide. Please don't get caught. Please don't go near dangerous places. Please shout for help. Please wait until help arrives. It'd be great if this could keep people safe. Must have been written during more peaceful times. Protecting yourself from danger, 10th edition. Please arm yourself properly. Don't show off your ornaments, it may get you attacked. Take the initiative in dangerous situations. Ready your weaponry when approaching dangerous areas. If you hear a call for help, ignore it. This is written more recently. Still can't ignore a cry for help though. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting. Man, the music of this also rocks. These are all quite valuable, but the benevolent Lord Zinamaki generously lets us view them. Lord Zinamaki is captivated by the legend of the castle floating in the sky. It has a huge castle held a massive amount of treasure and floated in the sky. Just seems ludicrous to me. No, didn't mean to talk to you. I was just jumping. Heaven's Repatriate, Volume 1. That man should have been dead. However, one night on the full moon, he appeared in the village as if he had come back from a trip. The people were shocked, but after hearing his story, they were more shocked. The man spoke of an unfathomable experience, claimed that heaven was a world full of degenerates. Considering this game's makers, probably. Heaven's Repatriate, Volume 2. The man said that time does not pass in heaven. He says that they all laze about, refusing to work. A place of eternal depravity. Volume 3. The man was thrilled to live freely at first. He could do whatever he wanted all day. However, the boredom grew hard to bear, and on the night of a full moon, he leapt down to the world below. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting. Whoa, what? This is a really lewd book. What? A lewd book in a game like this? You don't dare say. Hello. Correct. Collection is full of rare items. He has a collection? Loading. Zinamaki's planning to make a museum here. He's going to collect statues of monsters. I'm making sure the floors are done right. We're making an elevator here. Oh, I can't go down is what you're saying. Down. Such chill music. I love it. Alright. I did not see what the heck all this was. Looks ominous. I'm told that this ornate pedestal was used in some kind of ritual long ago. Maybe they prayed for good harvests, or perhaps offered a sacrifice. Well, I'm gonna take the easy way out of here. And now we can go to the guild and talk about the mansion monsters. The ruins in the outskirts of town aren't right lately. People say that monsters are living there now. This is a job to get rid of those monsters threatening the peace. Reward is 1,000 gold. Will they accept the job? Yes. And not much more to be done, save for going to the inn and spending our AP. Strength. Strength affects attack power, defense, and maximum HP with con. Intelligence affects your magic. Agility affects your attack speed. Luck increases your experience points that you gain, so you will level up faster. And funny enough, maximum HP is increased by 10 for every 1,000 gold, so you can spend 1,000 gold just to increase your maximum HP, which is pretty neat. At the moment, I'm going to pretty much just buff Constitution. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Because at the moment, I am still at the point where... Oh, next time we'll prepare a higher ranking room for you. Please come again. Clean room at the inn unlocked. Yeah. Actually. Did that lead to where I think it's going to lead, or is that going to lead to somewhere else? But yeah, at the moment... Oh, there's this somewhere else. Most of the people and dudes and whatnot that we're going to find are one-shot kills in the first place, so... Man, I'm bored. I mean, go play video games or something, if you're going to stay inside. Hello. I'm reflecting on the transience of life. Good for you? I mean, that was... that's a thing, I guess, you can do. I gotta find some work. Go to the guild. Maybe get yourself killed. Hello. Life is a beautiful thing, don't you think? Not entirely certain the purpose of this town anymore. Ooh, hello. Bought this house recently, but I can hear running water behind the walls. I may have gotten a hold of a strange property. Give me that. I want. I got an idea of what I need to do. The person next door is always complaining about how their room is smaller than it looks from outside. Well, maybe he should break his walls. A man jumped into the river the other day. I haven't seen him since. I don't know what happened to him. Down on the bridge, you should press down plus jump to fall into the river. Your life will drain when underwater, so don't try doing it too. There is a secret under the bridge. You can also press down to accelerate your falling. There we go. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Hey, free potion. If you see a strange area, try crouching there. Something might appear. Try it right here, right now. Oh, I'm gonna guess that was... Okay. Lewd things could have happened there if I was playing the actual unpatched version. Yeah, additional values increases additional 6. Oh, by the way, these blue gates, sometimes they will lead you to places you could otherwise not return from. Oh, this area. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to the town outskirts. The Haunted Mansion and the Thieves' Forest. We're going to go back to the Thieves' Forest as soon as I remember to press the right button. Now we're back on our shit again. Thieves, the lot of them. Now, I'm not going to proceed through the entirety of this forest right away. For the most part, I still want to grind. Ow. Because these guys still do take a little bit of quite a bit of our health. So the hell. So I kind of want to do as much grinding as I can in order to get as many levels as I can, as well as money. Money is the harder one to come by. Because, right at the moment, money is only given like 1 penny at a time. And it's tedious. But it's got some work to it. And again, as I said, chests will respawn, but they'll usually only respawn with like a penny. I think monsters don't respawn when they leave the screen, so much as they respawn after you've left that screen. I say as the bird is directly ahead of us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a certain distance. Yep, 1 penny. Good job, me. Yep. More grinding. Yeah, you are told at the start of a map how much of a progression you've made so far. And as you can see, it's not been a lot. But we're now in the know that this leads to something a little bit more. Instead of, you know, a theoretical game over. Why hoy, looky, more loot. 300 gold. We're actually going to want to use that 300 gold in a little bit. Why, whatever for, Darius? Not dying, that's what. Be wary of these little red thingamabobs. They are most definitely enemies. Eh. Murder. Ah yes, this part. So, we can float on this platform, but then you would avoid all of these thieves. That would be so kind as to give us some experience points and money. And I guess that bird. I guess this bird too. Ow. Goddamn bird. Boy, Dar, you sure took a lot of damage. I know, right? Nope, away. But it's worth it. Because we get... Ow. I should probably head back now so as I can level up and not die. Priorities are in somewhat that order. Because if we do what I want to try to do, I am very much gonna die. See that swamp? Yeah, that's the swamp of no returnness. Don't believe those coins, they lie. Hello. There's a swamp outside, right? It's bottomless. If you sink, there's no coming back. Now, there is stuff down in that swamp. I just really can't do anything with it. Alright. Now, was this the next one? No. But this way is another heart. 21. You know, 21 before the constitution increase gives me more. Gotta be so grateful that they gave it that though. Ah, this is it. Can I do this already? Maybe not. We'll try. And then I get to see my actual consequences. Are you the woman messing around on our turf? Shut up. You had me go through something so terrible. I can't forget what happened that day. I'll kick your ass and get you back for that. Go ahead and act tough. You guys, give it to her. Yeah. Boss fight. Or at least a gauntlet before a boss fight. Oh, trust me. It gets more difficult, trust me. Actually, really quick. Ah, okay, that was a medicine. Sweet. God, this music is pretty damn good. Oi. Get over here. Ow. cease existing. God, bad guys all over the place. They crap it for iframes. It's like 3 level ups in this one area. Whoa, boss! Useless bunch of grunts. I'll just deal with you myself. Alright, now actual boss fight time. Just a little bit of a pain in the ass. Partially because of some of the additional tricks she does. But I find that this is actually one of the safer places to hit her from. Mostly because, again, this is one of those games that does the whole, if you touch an enemy, you get hit for damage things. Come on. Ugh, fine, I'll come after you. She has a pattern. It's not a bad pattern. It's a rather easy pattern, really. Sometimes it's an easy pattern anyways. And she'll do jumping up the tree. Miss me with her fire shit. Ow. Miss me with her actual shit. Well, now I gotta be careful. Oh, come on. There is no controlling how high you jump, by the way. There is only slapping the jump button and hoping you don't run into something on the way up. But do I still... Oh, I'm out of medicine. I was so close with that too. We're just gonna take the economy room for now. And this is one of the reasons why I upgraded my constitution as much as I did. We're gonna put that to that. And we're gonna put that to that. Because I want to try that again. I'll work on that later on. Shop. Now, sadly, I'm going to be overly cautious, which means I got to grind for the money again if I want to get any of this fun stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here first. When we return, we're going to return to the Thieves' Forest. Put it into them. Theoretically speaking, anyways. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all going to enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff helps out the channel. Lets you know whenever I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week, because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Ko-fi, Patreon, stream elements. You can also do super chats through YouTube itself. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC and getting new games for the channel whenever I have the extra dosh. Whew, this is going to be a time. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.